What is your advice to us young investors who are continuously overwhelmed by the market noise which is happening and the influencer narrative which is being created in the market? What do I mean by the influencer narrative is that influencers do generate good content but end up then advertising for a particular app. So some influencers will advertise for gold in the current times. Some would be looking out for trading. Some influencers would start giving you trading tips. Some would say mutual funds are good. Some would say passive funds are good. Some would say even Bitcoin nowadays for the last 3 years or a couple of years have given good returns. So with all these narratives being creative, the young investor gets confused and overwhelmed. So what is your advice for them?
See, I think that you should look at everything from perspective of whether it is relevant for you or not. That is the most important thing to keep in mind. I mean, every idea that everybody gives is not relevant for me, correct? Second thing, I read it in a book. There's a book called Persuasion, which is written by an author called Robert Cialdini. In that, he makes a very interesting point. What he says is that whether it is media or influencers or anything that you're seeing on any form and format of media, where it is hyped up, there's a lot of noise, very, very enticing thumbnails. The learning is that a lot of this media, it can set the agenda and they can tell you what to think about, but they cannot tell you what to think, right? Meaning that if you listen to someone and they are raving about Bitcoin, they will create some amount of, inquisitiveness in your mind so that you would explore Bitcoin. But I don't think anybody will influence anybody so much that you just jump into it and bet the house. So a lot of time what happens is that these things, they make people think about those topics, but they don't necessarily clarify or give direction enough that, okay, you are making me think about this topic, but you're not telling me what to think about it exactly. Correct? So having inquisitiveness, chancing upon new things, that's not necessarily bad. I think it is good because it gives you right exposure. But don't jump to conclusion in terms of just by watching a video, don't jump to conclusion that, okay, this is the thing which is there for me. I think exploring is good, learning about new things is good, but just by listening to one video, you cannot draw definitive conclusions about, whether this is right or wrong, good or bad. I think just explore. So they are setting the context for you, they're setting the agenda for you. For that, you should be thankful. But don't take the conclusions at face value. Do your own
research.
Do your own research, consult the right people.